The lawyer of Lowell Menorca II still could not reach the former Iglesia Ni Cristo minister 2 weeks after his departure for Vietnam. Rosalie Coz tells us why.
Attorney Trixie Angeles and her co-counsel still couldn't reach their client Lowell Menorca II. Angeles says Menorca sent her an email 2 days after he and his family left for Vietnam last March 6. Menorca apologized for his decision to leave the country due to continuing threats to their lives.
He was truly afraid for his family and he needed to secure them. So that's primarily the gist. He did not tell me where he is or what his plans are pursuant to that.
The question is what will now happen with Menorca's petition after he decided to leave the country without completing the cross-examination of his testimony. In today's hearing of Menorca's amparo petition at the Court of Appeals, the parties were ordered to submit their position on 2 consecutive failures of the former minister to appear before the court. A lawyer for the INC said they will ask the court to strike off Menorca's testimony from the records of the case.
Without any testimony on the part of Menorca, then there can be no more basis for the court to issue, to our thinking, to issue a writ of amparo.
Menorca's lawyer refused to comment on what their next steps will be. Angeles adds Menorca needs to commit that he is coming back for the court to continue hearing the case.
Right now, we cannot disclose what we're going to do because the court has ordered us to file appropriate motions.
If Menorca will no longer appear in court, the hearing of his petition could be terminated and the court will just resolve it based on the testimonies of his wife Jinky Otsuka, his brother Anthony and their house help Abigail Yanson. The petition for writ of amparo was filed to protect Menorca and his family from alleged threats to their lives. Among the respondents in the petition are INC Executive Minister Eduardo Manalo and members of the Church Governing Council. It stemmed from the alleged abduction of Menorca in Sorsogon and their subsequent detention inside the INC compound in Quezon City in July last year. Menorca believes they were treated as such because he is suspected of being one of the persons behind the blog site of a certain Antonio Evangelista, which exposed the alleged corruption inside the Iglesia Ni Cristo. Rosalie Coz reporting for Y News.